Buddhism begins with one honest observation. Life contains suffering, not only pain or loss, but also dissatisfaction, inner tension, and a quiet feeling that something is missing, even when life looks good. Buddha did not ignore this problem. He studied it deeply and saw that suffering does not come only from lack or hardship. It also appears in comfort, in success, and in safety. The reason is simple. The mind is trained to seek happiness in what changes. Buddhism teaches that the mind is always moving. It wants more, it fears loss, and it compares itself with others. This constant movement creates restlessness. According to Buddhism, the problem is not the world. The problem is misunderstanding. We believe happiness comes from outside, from things, people, and achievements. But everything outside is impermanent. When we depend on it, fear is born. Fear of losing. Fear of not being enough. Buddha called this attachment. Attachment is not love. It is clinging. Clinging to pleasure, to identity, and to control. Buddhism does not judge this, it simply explains it. When attachment exists, suffering follows. Not as punishment, but as a natural result. The Buddhist path offers a gentle solution, not forcing happiness, not rejecting life, but seeing clearly, seeing how the mind works, seeing how craving arises, seeing how thoughts repeat. With awareness, the grip slowly loosens. With understanding, peace becomes possible. This is why Buddhism speaks directly to modern unhappiness. Not by promising more, but by teaching freedom from always needing more. Understanding the mind. Modern life tells you one story. It repeats it every day. When I get more, I will be happy. More money, more success, more approval, more experiences. So you work harder, you push yourself, you sacrifice time, you reach the goal. And for a moment, you feel relief. You feel proud. You feel enough. But the feeling fades. Soon the mind moves again. It looks for the next thing, the next goal, the next problem. This is not your fault. This is not weakness. This is how the mind works. Buddha called this craving. Craving is not desire. Craving is believing that something outside you will finally complete you. Craving does not stop when you have enough. Craving grows when you think it will save you. You do not suffer because you lack things. You suffer because the mind is never satisfied. Even in comfort, the mind worries. What if I lose this? What if this ends? What if I am not enough? What if others are better? This is fear. Fear is born from attachment. You attach to success. You attach to comfort. You attach to your role. You attach to your image. You attach to the idea of who you think you are. Buddha taught that everything changes. Everything arises, everything fades, nothing stays forever. When you try to hold what cannot stay, suffering appears. Not because life is cruel, not because you failed, but because reality is misunderstood. You think happiness comes from control. But life cannot be controlled. You think happiness comes from certainty. But nothing is permanent. So the mind lives in tension, always planning, always comparing, always defending, always chasing the future, always escaping the present, never resting. This is why people feel unhappy even when life looks perfect. Outside is full, inside is noisy. Achievements on the outside, pressure on the inside. Buddhism does not say, destroy your life. It does not say, give everything away. It says something simpler, see clearly. See how craving works, see how fear appears, see how thoughts repeat, see how the mind creates stories. Stories about success, stories about failure, stories about who you should be. Peace does not come from adding more. Peace comes from letting go. Letting go does not mean losing. It means stopping the inner fight, stopping resistance, stopping endless judgment. When you sit quietly and watch the mind, something changes. Thoughts appear, thoughts disappear, feelings rise, feelings fall, silence remains. None of these thoughts are you, none of these emotions define you. You are not your success, you are not your failure, you are not your past, you are not your fear. You are the awareness that sees them. This understanding creates space. Space creates calm. Calm creates clarity. Buddha called this the end of suffering. Not because life becomes perfect, but because the mind stops demanding perfection. Life still changes, problems still arise, loss still happens, but the heart stops fighting reality. You can have little and feel peaceful. You can have everything and feel trapped. The difference is not the world, it is the mind. If you feel unhappy today, do not judge yourself. Do not blame society. Do not blame life. Simply notice, sit, breathe, feel the body, watch the mind without trying to fix it. Awareness is already healing. This moment is already enough. This is the path Buddha showed, not escape, not suppression, not blind belief. Understanding, slow, gentle, honest. If this message touches you, walk slowly. Be patient with yourself. You are not broken. You are not late. You are waking up. From a Buddhist point of view, the solution to unhappiness is not to change your life, but to change your relationship with the mind. You do not need more things. You need more awareness. When you stop chasing happiness and start observing experience, something softens inside. You learn to stay with what is here, without resistance, without judgment. You learn to let thoughts come and go without believing every story they tell. You learn to enjoy what is present without clinging to it. This is how peace slowly grows, not as excitement, but as quiet stability. Buddhism teaches that true happiness is not a feeling that comes and goes, but a deep acceptance of life as it is. When you understand this, even a simple moment can feel complete. Even silence can feel full. This path is gentle, it takes time, and it begins exactly where you are now. If this reflection helped you today, you are welcome to return. These teachings are here to be explored slowly, one step at a time. And if you feel called to continue this journey, you can quietly subscribe to the channel and walk this path with us. No pressure, just presence. Remember that feeling unhappy does not mean something is wrong with you. From the Buddhist view, it simply means the mind is tired from wanting, comparing, and holding too tightly. You are not meant to be happy all the time. You are meant to be aware. When awareness grows, unnecessary suffering slowly falls away. You begin to notice small things again, a breath, a sound, a moment of stillness. Life becomes simpler, not because problems disappear, but because the mind stops adding extra weight to them. This is a practice, a gentle returning to the present again and again. Some days will feel clear, some days will feel heavy. Both are part of the path. Nothing is wasted. Every moment of noticing is already a step toward freedom. If you feel calm listening to these words, trust that calm. It is not created by the voice. It already exists inside you. You are always welcome to return here, to sit, to listen, and to remember what truly matters. We walk this path slowly, together, one breath at a time.